Welcome to my house. Buck here, and I'm back with part 2 of the Congo River tour. And on the first tour, we hit on all the exterior spawn-in points. And then we took our quick little boat ride around the exterior of the lake. I saved the last part for what's called the Hanging Bridges area. Now, the Hanging Bridges, I love to fish over there. It's a great place to fish. Just walk around. I'm not one of them guys that always fishes with 4 poles. I like to just walk and plunk and change my baits and try different things and just test it all out. So I normally walk around with 1 pole when I do stuff like this when I'm exploring. So this is it's pretty intricate in there. Let's jump over there. Let's get the map up. There we go. All right. What we got here, we've got 7 islands. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here, 6 on this little one, and 7. And they're connected by 8 bridges. And we're going to go down there and we're going to jump around here, and I'm going to try to take you through the easiest way I can and show you everything that's in there. Hopefully we can keep this thing around 20 minutes. But we're going to start over here on the main island that you spawn into right here. And there's two bridges off of this guy. One that goes over to the big island over here, and then one to this final little island over here. So we're going to jump over here. We're going to go north first. Now remember, guys, north is up here. South is down at the falls. All right? So when we're walking, it's always north and south, up and down across these islands. And laterally, we're going east and west. And we're going to go down in through here, and we're going to find out all kinds of little good places to go down there. So that being said, let's get down there and go fishing. I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, I'm up here. All right, there we go. Now let's go fishing. All right, so put you down here, right in front of the first bridge that goes out. Now, if you pull the map up right here, here's where we're... Hello, bird. All right, we're right in here, and we've got a bridge that shoots right across there. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go up here. We're going to take a look at this. There's 3 or 4 paths that cut up through here to the north. And then we're going to just turn around, and we're going to walk back down here. There's a couple of paths all along here. I'll show you where all that is down through here. And then we're going to end up taking a bridge across here. We'll go down here and look at this island over here. And then we'll hit a bridge that goes across here. We'll walk this all the way up here. We'll get up into here. And then we'll come down through here, and we can get up in here. And we'll walk across, and we'll hit this little island up over here. We'll hit this one up here, and then we'll take our walk all the way down here. There's a bridge that cuts over here to this island. And we'll walk down here, and that'll be the end of it. And we'll make it. All right, so there's where we're at now. Let's make a right-hand turn, because you pay attention to the compass there, because that's how you negotiate around here. So north, if we go north, that's to the top of the island. We turn down here and head south. That's towards the bottom of the island. So we're going to walk up here first. Let's see what we got over here. We've got some nice areas here. This is what you got out there. Now over in there, I think that's probably a... Got over a trophy elephant. And uni Congo, right in that spot right there. So elephant and Congo fish, guaranteed I caught them on night crawlers. Let's take a look. Oh, Candace larva on that one. I'll be damned. Make a liar out of me. That's the one time I put that on there and I grabbed that one. Come on. Come on. There it is. Candace larva again. I'll be damned. All right. X-nay on the red worms. Okay, so we're down here right now. This is that path. You can't go anywhere here. You're done here, so we'll go back up here. That was that trail. Now we're headed south. So there's the bridge we just spawned in. Come on, system. What are you doing here to me? All right. Now take a trip down through here. Now we're headed north. Northeast on this one. This will flop us out right here. Now, This is what I was telling you guys about. You can get to big fish from these islands. That right out there, fellas, is a heaven. And you can reach it. Those are uni catfish, big catfish over there. All right? Take a look at that map over there. Here's where we're staring at, right out here. Let's bring her up a little bit, that hole out there. You got Unicamba. There's a uni African sharptooth, 60 inches down. Unicamba. Trophy now perched 96 inches down on a captain hook, number 10-aught. Unique sharptooth, 65 inches down. Trophy now perch. These are big guys too. They're not little. On the 225 on that guy. Gamba there, 293 on him. There's a 237, 263, 225, Trophy Voodoo. All right, so we got, there's big fish there, fellas. Down here, you got your African tigerfish. Over here is a Trophy Cornish jack. There's your uni African sharptooth, 72 inches down there. Unicamba on there. So you can snatch up some good fish right here. Now the problem is when you're fishing on land down here, your poles, you're gonna take a beating because it takes a while to land them. If you're going after them big fish, I would suggest you do it in a boat because you can get up on them quicker, you can land them faster in a boat, and you can last longer here. If you strictly fish from the ground while you're here, you won't make it 16 days. You just won't. Your poles won't make it. You'll beat them up, and you'll break them. I mean, if you push them to the limit, you break them. So you'll have to leave the lakes. So that's something to think about there. The more you fight from the ground, the less time you're going to be here. That's a guaranteed given. All right, so let's head back now. I'm going to head back north here, or south. We'll take this guy here. This is our next spot out here. All right, again, and it's just like I said, there's the spot there, and we're walking right down through here, and you can just fish all this stuff. All right. Now we're headed west again, so we're going laterally across it. That's the bridge up there, so let's continue to head south to our next spot. Now this will split again off to each side. That'll continue to head south. This is a little trail off here, so you can stop off here, and you can fish a lot of this around here. Like I said, walk. I mean, this right here, good spot right in here. Get some African pike down through there and some Cornish jacks. We throw a crankbait on there. Not a problem there. All right, let's continue to head south. All right, now we got two splits here. So we'll take this little guy first. And I'll put you out here. And like I said, if you're noticing these, every time you spawn in, and it's, you got to remember too, you have flow here. So if you end up popping, now most of the stuff when I'm out exploring, I'm always flipping. So that's why you see a lot of these markers for me. They're going to be in close because this is what I do. I snap them in there, and you got flow. So by the time it gets 2 or 3 feet to the right, you're going to nab them up over here, and this is where they hit. So we're not here fishing. Put that away, Buck, so you don't get it caught on a tree. All right, let's get back up here now. Remember, we want to keep heading south, not north, because that'll take us back to where we were. So we want to go south. All right, now we're all the way down to the southern port here. Right now, and again, good fishing through these. All over the place here. I like to come here, and I like to post up right over here. And that gives you a good shot all the way through there. You can throw your live bait out. The flow's a little bit less in here because of the islands. It breaks it up a little bit, so it's a slow moving flow. And run a crankbait through here too and tear them up. All right, so here's where we're at. Let's pull the map out. We're headed this way. So now we're crossing there, and we're going to head down into this little bit right here. All right, let's go, Buck. Get a move on. All right, so now this is the bridge. You can cut back across on. All right, so we're going to keep heading south there till we get to the end. Now you've got a couple, it splits out into a couple areas here, so we're going to go this way. Get down here and see what I got marked here, if I got anything. Nope. The next one down is the hot spot. All right, let's hurry up, Buck. Anyway, back onto the same trail headed south. Right? So underneath there, you got, I think that's African pike, and you're, anytime you see a tree sticking up out of these waters over here, fellas, you can pretty much guarantee yourself you're going to find an African pike, you're going to find a Cornish jack, and the African big-eyed catfish. They're around a lot of these trees that stick up, so make sure you hit all of them. Now this spot right here, this is a sweet little spot, and you can see the way it sits, so you know what I was doing here. All I did was sit right here with a flipping stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just in a row. All right, so what are we looking at here? Open her up a little bit. You got, I had a personal record uni bulldog right there, 24 inches down on a number 2. There's a trophy now, 24 inches down on a number 2. A uni elephant, trophy red nose, and a uni now tilapia. Right there in front of us. Bang, bang, bang. Took me all of about 15 minutes, maybe, if that, to yank them up. All right, guys, where are we at now? We need to go south, right? There's the what? Did we go to this guy? Yes, we went to this guy. All right, so we've got one more to do out here, which is the tip, and that pretty much takes us. Look at what we got sitting out there in front of us. You got a now tilapia over there, trophy red nose, and a trophy Cornish jack. 24 inches down. He's 24 inches down on a number 2. What did I get him on? Small minnows. Alrighty. So, where's that put us here on the map now? We're all the way at the end. So what we got to do now is we got to come back up, and we're going to catch a bridge, because we came this bridge where they're going to catch a bridge that goes right over here. All right? Let's go ahead and do that. I show you guys this one? Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, we looked at this one. Okie doke. Now we're going to hit this bridge. Now you can get your boat back in here as long as you stay on the high bridges, but you can get nailed because there's a couple of low ones and you can't get through them. So another good spot right here. A lot of good stuff in front of us here. Where are we at? We're right here. Trophy elephant, trophy yellowfish, uni bulldog, trophy banded tilapia, trophy bulldog, trophy Congo. Like I was saying, there are so many. This waterway is full of trophy fish, full of them. All right, so now here we're going to head north on this island. All right, so we've got another bridge here. Now this cuts us over to the other island over there. The other island over there, Buck. Here we go. So here's our first bridge. Put us over onto this one. All right, but we're gonna keep walking. Come on, system. Give me my mouse. Come on. There it is. We're gonna keep walking north and go up here, because we're gonna hit all this up here, and then we're gonna take a bridge over here, and we'll come down this way. All right, so that's how we're headed. Let's get rid of that, and we're gonna come on, machine. Man, what is wrong? Too much lag here today. All right, now at this point here, we've got that bridge there. That takes us back over to, this is actually the spawn in. When you spawn in, if you just walk straight across that bridge, this is where you would be. All right? So we come down. That's some areas of fish here. Now, you can't walk this island down the middle. This is, so to keep walking north, we walk along the edge of this one. So you can come down here, and there's lots of nice spots here. Now this right here, I spot it right out there. I got one marker in there, and that says Mission 1 fished. Because you can catch everything in the first mission straight out in front of us here, fellas. Every single one of them. And there's a lot of spots on the Congo that you can do that. I mean, these fish are everywhere here. They literally are. They're all over the place. You use the right bait, the right size hook, and you'll get them. All right? We'll walk all the way down this way. Nice fish in here. All through here. And it brings us right up to here. And we've got another shot over here, so let's take a look. Look at the map where we're at here. All right, at this point, we're right here looking in. All right, we're going to pass that one. We're going to keep going until we get up to here. This is the bridge that we're going to take across when we come back. That one there. All right, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep heading north. All right, now this is the little bridge that gets us on that last island. Here. What do we got out there for us? Trophy African pike. Walker. Right there. Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving, Buck. Burning daylight here. You gotta learn to move faster too. I might have to fast forward this stuff. This is taking a while. Alright, we're at this point now. You've got a spot you can go over here. Fish all this here. Got one on the left. One fish here. See what we got over. What'd you grab over there, Buck? There's a trophy banded tilapia on that one. Alright. Okay, let's spin around. Let's go back here and head north to the tip of this. Alright, fellas. Now here's another spot. It's gonna beat your sticks up, but you can get to it by land, alright? Now you can, it's a little bit shorter to get there. Now you can hit this spot straight out here from the 3 points that we're gonna be at. Over here, I'm gonna use my mouse and hopefully right here, we'll come out on this point. So you can post up here and throw out to this spot. Or you can, we're gonna walk all the way down to this point here and you can get out here and throw out to this spot. Well, what's so great about this spot? Well, this is what's so great about it. Got Trophy African Sharptooth there. Trophy Goliath. Trophy Goliath. And what was that mark? Buck, what do you have there? Another Goliath fish. It just wasn't a trophy. So there's where you can pick them up from land. And again, these guys are tough fighters. They're going to beat your poles up. Now, the one clear out here by this rock, that's an African tiger fish over there. And you can hit both of those spots from on that side over there too. All right, so that's where we're at. Let's head down here now because we're going to run here and then we're going to take that bridge to the right to get over on that other island. Oop, wrong one, Buck. One more down, buddy. Go back across here. Just on the main big island, and then we're going to make a right-hand turn, Clyde, right here. Anyhow, this is one of the higher bridges, so you don't have any issues getting up in here with your boat. You can get around here pretty good. We're going to go over here now. We're going to make a right and go north. We're going to go up here to the north first, and we're going to inspect that out all the way up. Now this is the bridge to get you over to that little tiny island, and then this one runs out to the peak over there. So we're going to run over here real quick. Like I said, if you get in here with your boat, now you're screwed because you ain't getting through here. You're backing up. All right, so this is the little island, the little tiny one over here. So it's basically, you just got a couple of spots here that you can get to and fish. So it's right around in here, and there's a lot of fish in here. Spend a little bit of time. All right, and then there's this spot over here. That's the bridge we just came across. Sorry about that. There we go. So again, here, trees. You got fish around there. All right, let's go north. Going north to get us out on the tip here. And there's another spot to fish. All right, and this is the spot. So there's our hole, the tigerfish hole. You can hit it from here. We were right over there before, now we're on this one. So you can get to them. All right, let's go back over here. And that's pretty much this little bit of island. Back over here and make our right back across here. This main one. All right, we'll go north. That'll put us all the way out here now. You can fish on both sides of this here peninsula. I mean, this is good fishing over here. Like I said, they're everywhere. You'll pull them out. You don't need markers in there. Some of them I put a couple markers in there. There's some spots here to catch some fish. Okay. Now, I would suggest that if you're going to fish for them tigerfish, you do it from here. This is your shortest distance to there, so you give them the least amount of head start when you hook up with them. They will run. This side, same difference. But this way, you're always fishing into the sun in the mornings, so depends on what you want to do. And that's the end of it there. There's the African. So we're out now on the tip. Right out there. So we're going to turn around now. We're going to walk all the way down. We're just going to keep on walking down to the bottom. And that'll be it. And that's pretty much... I spent, 13 days walking around here flipping and fishing. And I had a great time. Made a lot of money. Didn't even need to get in a boat. But again, like I said, keep that in mind. The more time you spend on the ground, the less time you'll be able to stay here. Because your poles just won't take it. All right, we're walking all the way down. So there, we're going south. What we got here? We're at 23 minutes. This is going to be perfect. We're going to get it right done. All right, walk faster, Buck. Come on, dude. All right, so here's a spot down here. Again, the logs, the trees, all through there, in between all of them trees over in there. Good fishing. I quit marking them, guys. I was going broke. There's just too many trophies in here to mark trophies. So I had to narrow it down to just, now, from here on out, I'm only marking unis. There's just too many of them. Keep remembering, north and south, and you'll always know where you're at. Uh-oh, machine's not working. Okay, another bridge that cuts you across. That's the one I think we have to take, actually. Should be on the left, yeah, because this is going to take us right out. to the tip here. So right now we're right there. We're going to go back here and take that bridge, get us over to there. All right, here, these are uni bulldogs in here. All big bulldog spot in here. Unis and trophy bulldogs, and I believe they were all on a crickets. Yeah. Crickets. Crickets. It's the 3 C's down here, the Congo. Crawlers, crickets, and corn. That's all you need. Crawlers, crickets, and corn. And you tear them up. Tear them up here. All right, where are we at now, fellas? All right, so we've got this way to the north. Once again, nice. Where are we at? We're right here. We're on the tip of this island. We just came across the bridge and we went north. So now we're going to turn around, go south, and take her to the end. And that'll be it. There's our bridge. At this point, that takes us back over to the big island there that we just went. We all the way walked up there. So we're gonna right hand turn it, Clyde. Keep walking south. Now here's basically you just got a couple of spots that you can get off and fish, and they're out there. Have fun in here. This is a good place. I like fishing this hanging bridges area. It's a lot of fun. And we are here, guys. Final spot. That's a forgotten village over there. And straight south is the falls. Where we at? Right at the bottom. You can hit these deep holes from this point. So you can pull up some catfish out of these holes. Trophy camber right there. There's a trophy African shark tooth. And we have around us trophy purple labio, Micah's trophy red nose, there's a trophy elephant, orange jacks over there. I mean, it's uni now tilapias. This was my 4th spot there. That was that one spot where I just spun right around and got uni and trophies, everything right there. So that takes care of it. That's the hanging baskets. Well, I hope that helps you out a little bit. At least you kind of know what's over there. It's a lot of fun fish over there. You'll have a blast. I saved it for last because it's a lot of walking, but it produces well. Most of it down there was, like I said, crickets, crawlers, and corn. And number 2, whoop, 24 inches down mostly. And that'll do it. All right, guys. Hey, remember, hit that like button. The bell, subscribe. Never ever give up the fight. We'll be back with exploration number 1 on the Congo River. We're going to start slaying some of these fish, fellas. Hang with me. We'll see you. Never ever forget. Don't give up the fight.
Tonight, turn my troubles down, low, low, soothe my soul.